So, word on the street says this new Persona game makes you more beautiful overnight. It's true. Also, it does your dishes for you, keeps your rock band set up in perfect calibration, automatically orders pizza whenever you're hungry, petitions Congress on your behalf, saves you 15% or more on car insurance, and burns fat while you play. I swear, it's awesome. Alright, so that might have been a steaming load of BS, but I figured I should at least try. After all, it's not what you know, it's what everyone knows that matters. Rumors are reality. Dan Aykroyd might say it has something to do with the collective subconscious, but he's off hawking vodka, so I'll have to do my best. It only took a dozen years, but we in the West finally have the half of Persona 2 that missed the boat back in 2000. That said, back in the day it wasn't unheard of for obscure Japanese RPGs to go by the boards, sleeper hit though the original Persona was. Innocent Sin builds on the basic mechanics of Persona, and by extension the Mega 10 series, that is to say, demon summoning, monster negotiating, tarot card flipping RPG action. Each of your PCs is capable of conjuring a manifestation of their psyche during battle to affect outcomes from healing to beatdowns to status effects to beatdowns of a different flavor. That said, beatdowns aren't your only option. When's the last time you sat down and had a nice conversation with a pile of slime, or kill crazy angel of purification? Using the skills innate to each character, or presenting two or more characters in tandem, you can appeal to the aggressors who might find you interesting, friendly, scary, or just aggravating. So what's with all the monsters in the first place? Well, it all starts with a curse on your school's crest. What kind of curse? Well, how about a good old Raiders of the Lost Ark style face melting? So that's why half of the student body are covered in bandages. And how did that crest get cursed? Well, I don't know, but I heard from a guy who knows a guy that this guy in that other school did it. And so it goes through an occult melange that draws upon every mythos it could get its hands on. Angelology, demonology, Greek myth, Roman myth, Hindu deities, Shinto deities, the list goes on. Using the services of that long-nosed creep Igor and his band of Velvet Room bohemians, you can convert the various tarot cards you obtain over the course of your journey into new persona, or recycle your old metaphysical incarnations for various support items. It's a fun trip, but, and I realize this might be a backward way of looking at it, playing Persona 2 makes me appreciate the increased interactivity, streamlined mechanics, and stylistic consistency of Persona 3. It doesn't help that the inexorable link between the two halves of 2 and their repeated references to the original Persona can leave the Shin Megami Tensei neophyte in the lurch, so to speak. Not to mention that the pace of the game, as well as the balance of the battles, feels more sluggish and less intense in this version. Innocent Sin is an interesting insight into the roots of the series and a welcome rectification of an omission more than a decade old, but it strikes me as too little too late. While certain aspects like the opening video have been updated for the masses already acquainted with Persona 3, I can't help but think of how good this adventure could have been with a more sweeping overhaul a la Star Ocean First Departure.